Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Kamavinga, and it's Robertson. This is Jimenez, and it's Fernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, such a clever touch. Madrid with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Alexander-Arnold. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Quality ball. Dink through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Valverde. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up he goes! Oh, off the bar! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Out to the right. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he was quick to react. Madrid are enjoying the... Looking to play him in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gets good distance on it. And it's Valverde. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, it's come loose. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's burst through. He's in a great position here. Robertson. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Kane. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Real chance! He's got away with one there. This is their second corner of the game. Robertson. Azar. And he's had a hit! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And it's Leo Baptistao. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Camavinga and Fernandes. Some good persistent defending here. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising for a... And Messi! Goal! The breakthrough strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Camavinga. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Akanji. Jimenez. Kane. And this is Messi. Fernandes. Oh, it's Valverde. And this is Messi. Leo Baptistao. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And here's Kane. And now the breakaway. And it's Leo Baptistao. That has found him in acres of space. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
This might spell danger. Great chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Almeria grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. It's a good foot in there. Oyarzabal. Kane. So much time and space here. That's going to go a long way. And he's gone backward here. Oyarzabal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Almeria have reclaimed it. Wriggles his way through. Driving forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Drives it in. Terrific header! And that has been cleared.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Camavinga has created one goal already. And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Valverde. Has a shot! Superb from Valverde! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again they hit the front. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Valverde is currently top scorer in the league. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Leo Baptista. Now, can they get him away? He's in space and looking for options.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pass somewhat off target. That's a sharp pass. Shifted it to the flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alexander-Arnold. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Robertson. Camavinga. Madrid preparing now to welcome the final whistle. And it's Jimenez. Here's Oyarzabal, played out towards the right wing. Valverde. Mbappe, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Akanji makes the interception. Mikel Oyarzabal, and it's Valverde. Kane. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, third quarter of the game.
El dorsal 24, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 2, el dorsal
And the volley.
el dorsal 6.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Distributed tidily. And he's straight offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Decent progress down the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has been slung wide. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that will be it. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the manager's pumped here, Peter. He has every right to be after leading his team to such a fine performance. It shows exactly what it means to him. His passion is pouring.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style.
Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Jimenez. Hazard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Look at the... Can he finish? He scored! first blood drawn. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
An early launch, just as they want it. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And yes, it's there! Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Messi. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. And here's Fernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Alexander-Arnold. Strong running down that left flank.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. Oh, look at that. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. No, that's been intercepted. Gonzalez. And here's Messi. And it's been played through. Can he finish? He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Cross needs to be good. Terrific header. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's there. And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gonzalez. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's only too happy to take that back.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Cross into the box. And that's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's Valverde. Foot in.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this could be the final action of the first half. That's the keeper's ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot could be on, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Valverde. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gonzalez. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Camavinga. Turns and goes back. Passes short and sharp. He's had a shot! Missed by a fraction. That's been cut out, well played. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. And it's Robertson. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He has found the way through. That's a sharp pass. Pinches it off him. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Messi. And Messi!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gonzalez. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good ball. Big chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Face to face with the keeper, and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24, Hazard, será sustituido por el dorsal 44.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 10, Messi. Serán sustituidos.
Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pressure coming in from all directions. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left. Cross from Robertson. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
22
have their second corner now.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 14. Se va a
And it's
producir un
hoisted
cambio de
clear.
jugadores.
Alexander-Arnold goes on a run down the left wing. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Valverde. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pressing high and with purpose. Valverde cross gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself.
Cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he shoots!
Pretty robust defending.
He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Fagioli. Fagioli! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fagioli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Dealt with nicely by the defence. So their 4th corner of the game. And that should get the job done. into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Real chance! And that may well be that. That is that. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Pero el próximo partido será muy distinto.